4 pitches. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts in the side. Now in the box, Ralph Kiner. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ralph Kiner.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout ranging back at the track, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Standing in now, Jamie Rosario. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Into the box now, Ramon Herrera. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Now at the plate, Pat Valaika. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, you don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Travis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second, as now it's a 3-0 game.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Into the box, Jeff Hoffman, as he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. The no-looker only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job, as it's a successful sacrifice. Striding in once again, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Rockies 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Bellinger.
In there at the knees, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
At the plate, Max Mondesi. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Valaika fields it cleanly, and he's set down, 1 away.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Rockies. In the outfield, Yasiel Puig, when he first broke into the league, all over the place. Couldn't concentrate, run into walls, throwing the ball everywhere. Now he's really settled into his own and utilizes that arm when he needs to.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. And he gets ahead 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a good swing there, as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Tony Kemp comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Digging in now, Ricky Bingham, twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Rockies 3 and the Dodgers 1. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, number 66. Yasiel.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Correa up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The first baseman, number 20.
Digging in to try it again. Manuel Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to short. To his right, Correa. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ralph Kiner. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So it's a solo shot to dead center as the Rockies have staked themselves to a 4-1 lead.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Now batting.
In now, Jamie Rosario. Line to the right side. Belanger is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. But the Rockies add 1 more to their lead, and it comes via the solo dinger. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. Colorado leads it 4-1.